What's up, guys? Icy Hot Jacob Scott here. Now, you've heard that there was not going to be a kickoff for Wolf Chamber today. That is false. There will be one later on, so I'm going to try and make this as quick as I can. Seeing how Wolf Chamber is tomorrow. So, we're going to start off with a non-title match. Gabriel Pierce taking on Nick the Rhino Sanchez. And, well, let's be honest. We were wondering where Nick was, but I guess he's going to show up now that he thinks Kiyu is away and done with. Well, he probably found out Kiyu has a separate match, so why not try and get in another title shot? I'm sorry, Nick. Despite how good you are, and despite the fact you nearly cut Pierce in half with that spear, that ain't going to be the case. He's beaten you in a weakened state, and he surely beat you again when he was fully healed up. One critical error backbreaker. 1, 2, 3. That win means Gabriel Pierce does not have an opponent for Wolf Chamber. So, he gets the night off. I bet he'll be very, very happy. The next match that happened was a Wolf Chamber qualifying match with Kiyu, hey, we just mentioned you, buddy, taking on the former Chris Cash, Chris Crimson. Now, Crimson was never a slouch when he was Chris Cash, despite the fact he went through one hell of a slump, and he sure as hell isn't a slouch now. He was actually able to beat Kiyu clean. With that former Cash's Money move, that super kick into the German suplex, I do not know what he calls it right now. But anyway, he got the win with that, though Chris Crimson is the 4th member in the Wolf Chamber match for WKW. So then we have our 3rd match, and that is I just found out we have a bunch of rematches from previous weeks here. So this was a rematch of Cameron Rose, always accompanied by Hayate, taking on Isaac Mystery. Seeing if anything will change, because I think Hayate tried to tell Cameron Rose he doesn't believe Isaac Mystery put in enough effort to be put over by the mob. Well, that's why we have this rematch. And, Rose did try his best, but Mystery still showing that, hey, I deserve to be a champion again. He locked Cameron Rose with the sunset flip into the submission, but Cameron Rose is easily able to escape out of that. What it took was, once again, the pump handle flatliner, the mysterious end, for another win by Isaac Mystery. So that's twice he's been put over by the mob, whether he deserves it or not. So, then we had a non-title match again. And once again, it's these guys. Come on, we get it. This is one hell of a rivalry, even though we've been getting this for the past 4 weeks now, and it's been the same result every time. The Other Way Wolfgate Tag Champions, Wild Soldiers, Maximus and Billy Wildshad, taking on the Vigilantes, number 1, number 2, who, despite the fact they're signed here on WDW, appear to be backing Noble in WKW. That's a little contract breach, if you ask me. Anyway, so found out that Billy Huggins Bill Wildchad can survive that lifting choke by number 2, but Greg can't, and now we know Maximus can't. He passed out inside that hold, meaning we didn't get a chance to see Wildside go Hillbilly Super Saiyan mode. Sadly. Vigilantes win. I know they're going to take the tag titles tomorrow. I feel it, really. So, then we had our 5th match, another rematch. Gavin Watkins taking on Chris Bay once again. But the chamber spot not on the line. They already did that a few weeks ago. That's why Gavin Watkins is going to be inside the chamber. But this was a pretty hard-fought match. I dare say match of the night. And it ended with Chris Bay actually winning after hitting not 1, but 2 20-18 splashes in a row right after Watkins just got drilled by the Baymaster. A 1, 2, 3. Chris Bay wins, but Gavin Watkins decks Chris Bay when he wants a handshake and says, you know what, no. You may have beaten me, but I'm still in the chamber, so you're not going to do shit. So that's when David Spencer came out and said, whoa, hold on, slow your roll. I've got a way we can settle this. one of the matches in the Wolf Chamber before the Wolf Chamber itself, and if you ask me, it should be the opening match. Chris Bay versus Gavin Watkins. Chamber spot on the line, meaning if Chris Bay manages to beat Gavin Watkins again, Watkins will have no choice but to give up his chamber spot. Wow. I can't say I've had a stipulation like that before. So now we go on to the sixth match. Billy Huggins, who will be one half of the WDW title contenders at Wolfmania, taking on Tanger. Now, they fought time and again, and each time I will admit it's been a pretty quick one. And this time was no different. Tiger did try to go put in some offense early on, but Billy Huggins, that hobo from the Everglades, is just too much. And right at the end, Tiger was looking for a Shiranui, or as I would call it, like a standing sliced bread. But just as he was upside down, Billy Huggins just grabbed him, slammed him down with a front power slam, and that was it. That got the pin. Like, what the fuck? Huh. I can't say that has ever happened before, and do not mind the noise in the background. I realize that while I'm trying to do this, one of my coworkers is trying to make a marinade. So, I'm going to try and wrap this up so I can go help him out as well, because I like to cook. So, the main event was a third non-title match, and what it was Sean Martin going one-on-one with the real deal Percy Lopez. Now, if Lopez were to win this match, he and Martin would have a title match against one another at Wolf Chamber. And Lopez really did try. The real deal really did try. He even did the little driver once, twice, went for a third time. Martin said, no, that's not going to work. I'm going to give you a beautiful makeover. What's that? You're not going to go down? Very well then. I'll hit a beautiful kick. And that kick did it. 1, 2, 3. Sean Martin beats Percy Lopez, which means Sean has a night off. Wow. So, it's like 2/3 of the main champions in AEW don't have to show up at all. Okay, that has been a quick recap, and I really do mean quick, for this episode of WDW. Now, I will, once I fully know how the card is going to go, I will put up the predictions video. So, Icy Hot Jacob Scott saying feel the fire, feel the cold. Most importantly, have a good night.